Most people won't show you this, but I'm going to walk you through exactly how you're going to use investor money to use as your down payment to go buy a small business. So the example I'm going to use for you guys is a $2 million purchase price that would require at least $200,000 down. You can use seller note for some other percentages of it, but ultimately you're going to have to come up with at least 10% down unless you use seller financing for a part of it. But the example we're going to use today is going to be 10% down. So we're going to use $200K. And I'm going to show you exactly how this works for the investor, because ultimately you've got to pitch this to the investor. So we're going to walk through this. So basically this is how are we going to buy a $2 million business with $600K in profit, getting 10% down, which is $200K. We're going to give them 15% equity, and we're going to give them a preferred return. This means interest on that $200,000 until you pay it back of 10%. This is how it works. Now, we've got $600K in profit. We're going to show how that becomes $202K. So you've got the $600K in profit. You've got to pay the debt service. That's for the SBA. If you've got an operator salary because you're not trying to run the day-to-day, then you need to pay them $100,000. That could be you, but if not, you need to pay them $100,000. The reserve, this is keeping cash in the bank of $36,000. So now you've got what we call distributable cash of $202,000. So stay with me. The investor gets two things, all right? The investor gets the 10% preferred return on the $200K. I'm going to zoom in. The principal payment, meaning the $200K paid back, we're going to say they get paid back over 2 years. Until they get paid back, no profit sharing yet. You have to get their capital repaid first, okay? Now, how are we going to split the $200K? $120K is going to go to the investor. You're going to give them $20K for their preferred return, $100K back on their principal. Combining the two is $120K. Now they get 50% of the capital back in 1 year. How many investments can do that? Very few. The next thing is now you're going to give the operator. Everything remaining after the preferred plus the principal can go back to you. So remember, you can pay yourself $100K plus the 82. You're making $182K. You've come up with no money so far. What does this look like for the rest of it? Now, for those next 2 years, this is what you're going to do. Okay, so this is year 1 and year 2. Now they're paid back. Now it gets into profit and distributions. So now, once they're paid back, they're getting $30K. It's 15% of that profit while you're getting $172K. Okay, this is how we create generational wealth. I've helped hundreds of people do this. I know multiple lenders that are okay with you using investors. Come talk to me, but this is the math behind how you actually get a deal done and how you sell it to investors because they're going to get their money back plus a lot more.